What's up, my YouTube family? This is Narc and Spiritual Vlog Talk number 8. Listen, thank you all so much for sticking by me on this journey called life. I hope the messages have been helpful to a lot of you all. There's a lot of healing that we have to do, but also this message I have for you all today is really to let you all know where you are in your evolution and where evil is in its evolution. You see, I've said this before in one of my videos. I believe it's the reprobate mind video, that people who are considered reprobates tend to do things backwards. And that's a key thing that I want to point out, because I'm sorry if y'all hear the clicker. I'm on the road right now, heading and moving, you know. The key thing I want to point out is the only way to evolve is the light. To be the light. But how do you be the light? It's how you affect others in a profound way. The many good works that you have done. The genuineness. I'm sorry, y'all. People driving a little crazy today. That's how you know it's this message I'm putting out. It's of spiritual accord. You know, things like that happen. But it's really your heart. It's really what you do. Because let me tell you something, man. You can always do a lot of great works for others, and that's commendable. But also, it's what you do for yourself, right? You can never neglect yourself in the process. You know, take time to pamper yourself, treat yourself, do meditation, yoga, channel that sexual energy, channel that inner chi, right? We have to find ways to express our light, but also take care of ourselves in the process, right? And because of this, you evolve. You become a lot wiser than the average people. If you notice, a lot of people who do a lot of evil stuff, they are grafted into society. Their lives seem more... I'm sorry, y'all, some potholes. Their lives seem more normal than a chosen one's life or an empath's life. It seems to me, a lot of times, growing up, people want to harvest your energy for their own personal benefit. I mean, you're talking to a person who, because I really wanted to help people, they took advantage, man. And it was like, I had to come to realize years later, like, how could I expect something in return from people like that when they are constantly the ones that are borrowing? They are not the lenders. You know, I think the Bible talks about how the Most High's children will become the lenders and not the borrowers. This whole time, your entire life, you have been the lender. That's key. That's a key thing to pay attention to, y'all. You have been the lender. Even when you had, let's say, you was on your last $20. Some of y'all sacrificed $10 just to help a friend. Sacrifice whatever little you had. Okay? Really, being the light, I'm not sure if you're born with it, but I do know that a lot of us have a choice. Many are called to be the light, but few are chosen to be the light. So yeah, maybe some are born to be the light, but others are called to be the light. Really, this is bloodline at stake here. You know, the chosen ones are the ones that are sent into the world to help others evolve. Because through your experience and many things that you've been through, you have attained a wisdom that most people don't gain, because most people are too busy trying to fit in with the world and do a lot of BS, pretty much. A lot of evil stuff, you know. The list goes on when it comes down to evil stuff, you know, setting people up, being jealous of people, trying to snake folks, trying to rob folks, you know, trying to triangulate folks, right? Trying to smear folks, good folks' names so other people won't deal with you. And let me tell you something, man. Evil, and remember this, because I've said this before, evil is a cowardly energy. Evil likes to group together with people to gang up against those who are the light. And it doesn't matter if that child, if it's a child, it doesn't matter. You know, to them, if you are the light, they will hate, they will become jealous, they will try to dim your potential. And a lot of times they'll tell you to shut the hell up when you're speaking truth. When you're dealing with evil, evil never wants to hear truth. They know the truth, but they don't want to hear it, because that goes against their reality that they're trying to create. They're trying to create a chaotic reality around them. And when you're not part of that reality, therefore you get cast out. You know, this is why you as a chosen one, you can't hang around. You can't make friends with everybody. You understand? You can't be in a relationship with everybody. I know dudes be on social media, be seeing these women. They got nice shapes and stuff. But it's really the Most High protecting you, because, yeah, they look good, but their mindset ain't right. Same thing, ladies. You looking at these men, they may look good. He may attract all these women, but his mindset ain't right. Okay? He's entitled. She's entitled. You know? They automatically believe that you're supposed to treat them good while they give you little to nothing. Okay? And then maybe they'll probably get in the bed with you and do something, but they're going to give you half-ass effort. Because one thing about evil folks, they do not like people of the light. You know, I've been in relationships with people, with women. They act like they wanted me, but when I needed like a kiss or a hug, they act like I was disgusting to them. You know? And they could have just said they wasn't attracted to me, but they saw a benefit in having me around. You know? So if you're a guy who's been through stuff like that, I know exactly how you feel. That's kind of stuff that they do. Not all of them. Not saying all women do, but some women, they feel entitled pretty much. You know, he's a good man. He's supposed to do this and he's supposed to do that. That's how they think. You know? So don't beat yourself up about these kind of experiences. In life, you have to see the negative in order to appreciate the positive. That's just how it's designed. But you see how this level of understanding I'm kicking out to you all, and you all can understand it. Other people can't understand that. This is why they are devolving instead of evolving. Okay? Through your experiences. But also, there's a level of emotions we have to master, right? There's a level of emotions we have to master. One of them is forgiveness. I told myself I forgive those who wronged me in the past. I forgive my family who wronged me in the past. Doesn't mean that I trust them, you know, but I forgive them, you know, because at the end of the day, you know, they chose a path. I chose my path. They chose their path. They chose to be who they are. They chose to be users, abusers, people who do things backwards and cause a bunch of chaos and confusion. That's what they choose to do. And all you have to do, and all I did, was separate myself from that confusion. You know? That's all you have to do. Separate yourself from that confusion. Because one thing about evil, it's a cowardly energy. It is a backwards evolution energy. A lot of people are evil. You know, they have fleshly stuff, but they don't have spiritual stuff. You know, their spiritual team is demons. Your spiritual team is angels. You understand? And who's gonna win? The demons that tell them to do chaos every day, or the angels that work with you every day to help you balance your energies and to have an eye out for those who are in need. Not saying that you have to wear an S on your chest, but when you're doing light worker stuff, light worker stuff is light worker stuff, and that's what the angels do. The angels protect us all the time from many different things, like life scenarios, demonic attacks, so many different things. You know, because you are the light, you are ascending into the heavenly realms. Because in the heavenly realms, they don't let evil reside there. There's a reason why there's a place they call it hell. There's another word for it called Sheol. That's a descending place. I'm not sure if it's actually real, but some people, they're living in hell right now, because internally the church or the heaven is within you. Hell can be within you, you know. So people who are usually chaotic, evil, they're living in hell internally already, and if they don't make the necessary changes, then this is their state of being when they leave from this place. You understand? But listen, I just want to kick some wisdom to y'all today. Understand that you are the light. You are evolving. They are devolving. Okay? This is why a lot of things tend to happen to them and life happens to them where they get placed a lot of responsibility and they neglect their responsibility. AKA, they end up having a bunch of kids and they end up neglecting their kids. You see a lot of that happening now. These are the last days. And a lot of people are really showing the evil that they have and the choices that they made and the demons that they follow. So they're liable to do a lot of evil stuff, kill their own children. There was a granddad down here in Florida that shot and killed his own grandson. And he had no remorse about it. There was a lady in Missouri who left her 2-year-old in a car. It was 9 degrees outside, mind you. It was 9 degrees outside. And she left her 2-year-old in the car with the window down. And she went in the store for like maybe 30 minutes to 45 minutes. And when she came back, she acted real nonchalant about it. Oh, that's my baby. Nah, don't act all dramatic now. But this is the wicked. They are devolving. Okay? There's a place for the wicked where they have to go. Because they neglect their responsibility. You respect and honor yours. Okay? You're responsible. You're a great leader. And also, you are here to make great change in this world. Alright? So, this your host Aaron here. I hope y'all enjoy the message. And I'll see y'all again, man. Alright, bye-bye now.